I should be live. You know, I always gotta check if I can hear myself on the stream. Is bad if I. Okay, it's all good. Amazing. Fantastic. Just what I want to see. Okay. This is like the soonest possible time I could have streamed today. Freaking ginger ale. Yeah, I was stuck at work like all day, and I just got home like 20 minutes ago. I just like shoved some food in my face and set up the stream. So that's cool. Anyway, today's stream. Today's stream. We're gonna be trying out the April Fool's snapshot that came out today because it's April Fool's Day and they do this every year for Minecraft. Last year's April Fool's update I didn't really care for. I remember like trying it out and just being really confused, and I immediately got demotivated from like trying it out further. And apparently it had like a lot of depth to it. I saw in other videos, but I just did not care to find that out. This one seems relatively simple based on what I know, but there's some cool little things in it that could be interesting. And then once I'm done testing this out, we're gonna test out the Chaos Cubed review thing on Bedrock. So that should be hopefully more interesting. I don't know. I'm seeing mixed reactions about how it is and stuff, but we'll see. There's also some new stuff from what they showed at the live. There's a bit more, but it's not much more. They changed some textures and whatever, and I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna make a world. What's this called? April Fools 6. I'm gonna turn on commands because I feel like I'm probably gonna need that. So apparently this snapshot is kind of just like memeing on. It's kind of just memeing on the whole inventory problem. Is it at least they acknowledge the problem. And instantly I notice I only have 8 slots in my hotbar. I don't have an inventory. So all of my actions seem to be here on my hotbar, so I have to choose what action I want to do. Interesting. Okay. Bunch are 2 different actions. Can I break this? What? What? Yeah, whatever. Find a block. I'm going into this pretty much blind, by the way. I don't really know how this works. You have mind a block. Why is it slightly darker? Follow me. Move? Oh, it has health. What? Follow me. You follow me? Can I move you? Look. Okay, you're also... Oh. Oh, okay. So I right click to select it. Let's get some music going. Seems like I right click to select it and then show where I want it to go. So select group contains nope. Okay, so can I then group them up? Make it the red, yes. And then follow me. Oh, left click, okay. I don't really know the significance of grouping things together, but okay. So yeah, this is the inventory. You don't have an inventory, you have to drag everything with you, I guess. Okay. So how do I craft? I feel like I've spawned in a terrible biome for this. Oh, it is here. It's just, yeah, okay. I spawned in the worst biome to test this out, haven't I? I'm gonna dig this out so I can see what the hell I'm crafting. I guess that's it. So, I don't want you to follow me. Group. But how do I get you to unfollow me? I have to punch you. Oh my god. Oh, that just turned into a button. What? What the okay. Can you like align to this? Craft. Want to make you into, do I just have to do that by punching? Like, what's the point of the crafting grid? Oh, I have to do this through here? Okay. Yeah, I have planks. Oh wait, this is now grouped together like one big thing? No, it's not. Just look that way. Okay, I want to make sticks. But wait, I don't want to move you there. Move. Okay. I want to craft. Let me craft. Okay, it's telling me what I need to put there, I think. Dog, this is so confusing. Move. Craft. Yes. Yes. I got sticks. Now I got sticks. So, I also want to make a crafting table. I gotta move you there. Okay. Give me that. Awesome. Okay, now I actually have a crafting table. Can I craft at the crafting table? Okay, I can craft at the crafting table. I have to use the craft button to craft at the crafting table. Okay. Now I can make things. I activate a larger grid. Oh, there is a larger grid. It's just buried in snow because I chose the worst seed possible. Okay, so I gotta move some shit around. So let's move you, okay. I guess I need more planks. So I'm gonna be able to see what I'm doing here. Okay, so I need more planks. Let's break this. And then I have to break you to make you movable. Move you here. Cool. Now I want to group planks together. And I don't think I can keep them. Okay, whatever. I guess I just have to get them all to follow me at once. Okay. Also sticks there I could use. Wait, I have the whole. Okay, wait, I'm holding the sticks. Okay. Oh, everything's coming with me. Oh. okay. I want to craft. Okay. Okay, stop following me, please. You can stop. How do I, that. Hang on. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Hey. That the most confusing thing. It's not the most confusing thing, but did that just have angry particles come out of it? I just want to craft. I craft, okay. But everything goes underneath the fucking snow, so we're gonna move to the ice or whatever. Did I lose something? Oh my gosh, look at the bunnies. Yeah, by the way, a little bug. The baby, or no, the adult bunnies have their heads stuck up like that. Java. They're just like stuck looking up. It's kind of stupid. Anyways, hopefully it'll be a bit easier to craft at the ice because, oh my god, it's turning nighttime. I want to craft. Okay, for some reason using craft detaches things, I guess. Okay, stop following me, please. You. Nope, you're not doing that. Oh my god, okay. Can I craft? Craft. Okay. Move. Holy moly. This is pissing me off. Okay. Can I... Okay, build. Whatever. Stay there, I don't care. I want to make... Yeah. Oh my god, I have to... Okay. Now there's a crafting. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Craft. This thing. I think I need to punch you again. Now. Move. To there. 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 Okay. Now you. Move. I just wanna... Please. So that stick just died. Not a sentence I'd ever thought I would say, but... Last I've said it. Move. Okay, why didn't that work 5 seconds ago? I must have been doing it wrong. Okay. Okay, I have a pickaxe. Oh, I want to look at the advancements. Okay. Make a chest to... Wait, is that like a mobile shulker box or something? By the way, I don't have enough wood to make it. Okay. I want you... Follow me. And you. Follow me. There's a village. Okay, I want to get stone. I don't care, mind that wood. Oh my god, I'm already being attacked. This is grand. My blocks are being hit. God. Genuinely a terrible biome to spawn in. Please, polar bear, leave me alone. For the sake of the stream. What the hell exploded? Okay. Now that I have you. Okay. That's how you do it. I click it. Okay. So that's 3 stone. I want to pick this up. Oh, wait, I can't. Okay, wait. Now I gotta make another crafting grid. Okay, I guess there's not enough space for it to do anything. Break these things. I'm gonna move you there. 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 Okay. You're gonna stay. Now, I want to craft. Need wood. The heck is happening? Bro, I'm wondering the same thing, bro. Hello, y'all. I'm losing my patience with this freaking snapshot, bro. Oh my god. What do you mean I can attack with attack? Okay, wait, that just gave me a bunch of blocks. Okay. I am losing my patience. Okay. Okay, I gotta chill. It's giving me like no time to figure this out, and it didn't help that like I'm in the freaking no biome. Little bunny. Badass bunny. I just want to mine a tree, bro. I'm a dude. What did you think I was? That was kind of funny, isn't it? Oh wait, are you that person I was chatting with on Instagram? Yeah. Um. I cross dress, so I don't mind presenting female, and that profile picture was made by my friend. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that you're the Roger Rabbit person I spoke to on Instagram. Craft. I kind of forget that things like that happen sometimes. Like, honestly, like, you had every right to assume that. Guilty is charged. No, I can't even blame you, honestly. Okay, why isn't this crafting? Oh wait, it is. No, it's not. Do I have to move all these snowballs that are in the way? Okay. Okay, yeah, that was the problem apparently, even though there's still snowballs in it. But whatever. We're gonna craft. And move. Please. Over there. You also need to move, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to make sticks. Okay, wait, it's oriented this way. God fucking damn it. Okay. Okay. Having to relearn how to play the game. Okay, wait. Go there. Now. Go there. Now. Move out of the way. Now I can make sticks. Okay. Now, where the hell is my crafting table? Did my crafting table die? That's a sentence. I think I lost my crafting table somewhere. It might be in that cave still. You have one more month and you're free? Awesome. I joined the stream and the first thing I see is a freaking block doing backflips. What the hell, man? Oh, there's a baby zombie. Oh, I haven't even seen these guys, like, in person, bro. They look so ugly. What did they do to you, bro? It's not that bad, but it's like... but it's not an improvement. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking die in here, bro. Give me that. Can I attack with the pickaxe? No. Oh, bro, I'm cooked. Yes! Wait, the pickaxe is attacking it! Go, pickaxe, go! Get him! Yeah! Let's hope that that guy doesn't notice me. Yeah, get him, pickaxe! Yeah! Okay, I don't know where my crafting table went. Get him, pickaxe! He's making his way over. Get him! Pickaxe, get him! Pickaxe, you're kind of stupid. Why doesn't the baby zombie care about me? Do I deadass need to make like a trail up for this stupid pickaxe? Oh wait, he's up, he's up. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh god, it's gonna take a while to get the pickaxe back up. Is this a mod or a snapshot? This is the April Fool's snapshot. Mojang puts one out every year as just like a joke update. And they're often very silly. Please, GPT, explain the update to us. So it's memeing on, basically, like, the inventory problems that exist in the game. Follow me. Can you get out? Pickaxe? Okay. By just removing it entirely and making it so that your entire inventory has to be carried with you like this. Oh my god. Losing my patience. Okay. Can I move you there? And then I want to move you there. Okay, the pathfinding sucks. Also, I'm gonna die. Okay, you can. It seems like you can jump up when like the block isn't. When the block turns into an entity. Okay, I want to move you here. Now, follow me. I'm learning. Okay. Where did my pickaxe go? I looked away. Oh my god. You're supposed to follow me! Here we go. I like the way it jumps around. It's funny. Little bunny. I like their animation. Okay. So. Now we're back to the crafting grid. I can mine some stone here. Okay, okay. Can you stop following me? Will this lead disappear? How do I... Okay. Mine that. Okay, I did not mean to punch you. I'm sorry, Mr. Pickaxe. Okay. I also... Do I have planks around here? Okay, I don't. I need to move. Every new thing I see, I left my shit off. What do you mean? You can just put a lead on a pickaxe. My new friend, bro. Okay. Stay there. Move there. Craft. Okay. You can stay there. You move. You move. You move. Crafting table. Okay. Can I move you? These? Oh wait, you're like a fake thing, so I have to move you. Holy moly, bro. Yeah, I want to move you there. Move you. Can I not move the fucking crafting table? I'm gonna move that away, and I'm gonna kill these blocks. Yeah, that's right. Die. Kill those seeds. I'm gonna kill the pressure plate. And I'm gonna move the snowballs out of here. Okay, now you want to move. Okay, whatever. Okay, so now move the stick. Move the other stick. Move. Block. 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 And now, finally, we have a stone pickaxe. After 23 minutes. 23 minutes in and we finally get a stone pickaxe. Okay. Craft. Wonderful. You stay there. I need food. Bad, and I'm in the worst biome to get it. I might just kill myself. I think that's a better option at this point. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Already killing myself again. Wonderful. Hello, Fang. Oh my gosh, dude. Where's my stuff? These bunnies are so fat. Look at them, bro. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so now I command this pickaxe to follow me. And now I need it to mine some iron. And I know there was iron in this cave. I also needed to mine. Oh, I should have gotten the crafting table to follow me. This is like the worst biome to be in. The grid just hides underneath the snow. Okay. No, I could just bring all the blocks over. It's fine. It might be annoying, but it's whatever. Okay. Mine that. Thank you. Mine. Mine. It looks like it takes damage every time it mines a thing. Okay, that makes sense. I also need enough cobble for a furnace, but I think I can just go and get cobble at the crafting table. So follow me, all of you. Okay. Awesome. Okay, yes. Where is the pickaxe? Pickaxe is stuck. You can make it, pickaxe. Okay. Please? Thank you. Okay, I don't know how the furnace works, so that's gonna be fun. So, I need to make a furnace first. So, I think, can I just get you to not follow me? See, that just didn't do that. Like, I don't understand how to make it not follow me. Will an item insta-burn if it touches lava? I imagine it will take damage and then die. Okay. So, how do I put you down? Just go there. Okay, that's how you do it, I guess. But I still need you. So I need you to mine this. Okay, I did not mean to hit you. Okay, so now I need to move you and you. And also you. And then you. Okay, so now can you mine this, that, and then Please, yes. Okay, cool, awesome. Fantastic. Now move there. I got a furnace. Amazing. Now, how the hell do I use the furnace? How to use? How? Uh. How do I use you, please? I did not mean to do that. Okay. Does it have to be oriented the right way? Like, I don't... Yeah, that's so confused. Oh, these are all movable things. Okay. Maybe with craft? Yeah, I'm right clicking, it's not working. Okay, wait, I have an idea. Maybe I just need to move the... Oh? Wait a minute. Is this working? Is that... Oh my god, it is working. Holy shit. Okay, wait, it needs to stay there for like 10 seconds though. This update, I know. I'm so confused. Like, I'm going into this pretty much blind. All I knew is that you could move blocks with you. Okay. Oh, you're not done. I don't know if it needs to stay on top of it or something, but... Actually, let's see. Does it just need to run it over? That still has particles coming out of it. See? I think it needs to go on top of it. Well, in that case, move the iron to the grid. Okay, that must mean it's done. Okay. Move. Holy moly. Fellas, we have an iron pickaxe. Let's go, bro. And it's turning night, and I'm so cooked. Oh my gosh. Okay. I want you to follow me, and you to follow me. You to follow me. Please. Why are you... What do you smell? How did I... Okay. Oh. But you could just punch things to... Bruh. Whatever. I want all these... It just smelted my pickaxe! Oh my god, bro, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. How could my furnace betray me like that? I raised you better than this. God damn it. I'm mad. What are the achievements? What do I do? Make your way to the Iron Age? Well, I kind of did that. But I guess not. Oh, yeah. Apparently, like, iron or copper bars can just, like, trap you in a cage or something. And then... Oh, nah. Nah, this is for the sweats, bro. Kill every monster? Nah, that's for the sweats. Automate your crafting with a crafter? Bro. My pickaxe just died, bro. You think I'm gonna go and get redstone and shit? Craft us... Okay. Watch 12 obsidian and a flintstone. 12? Only need 10. 14. Want to do the corners? Bro, I'm not getting obsidian. Bro. Craft the chest. Do a barrel roll? Okay. Craft a door. Like, what? Okay. You know what? My current mission is to make a chest because I want to see what it does. Wait, there's a tree this way anyway. How many bunnies? Are there always this many bunnies in Minecraft and we just don't notice because they're so small? Die! I actually have to like hold down on you. Okay. Ain't no way you're gonna need the full corners for a portal. But you need 14 and this says I need 12. So I don't really know. Oh my god. Oh, maybe you make it like an end portal. That's possible. Okay, wait, can I just craft? Move. I need more planks. Okay. Holy moly, bro, this is a nightmare. Okay, I want to craft with you, and I need to make a chest. Okay. Okay, progress. Thanks. Oh my god, okay. You go there, maybe. Yes. Chest. No, I saw you there for a second, bro. Where did you go? Oh! Okay. Just go there. No, oh my god. Don't kill everything. Please, please, bro. I'm gonna let you blow up. Get away from my stuff. Okay. I think the crafting grid disappeared and that's the problem. You move. I want to craft a chest. Okay. We're gonna have to move. Can I move all of you at once? Okay, that just didn't really work at all. Finally. How do I use you now? This is gonna take a while. Okay, never mind. That did not take that long. Okay. Now, this grid on the floor is from the crafting table, right? Okay, oh, I can just access you. How do... Okay, wait. Move. It ate it. The chest ate it. Let's go! Okay, wait. Move. It said move. It said move. I said... Oh, okay. So now that's in there. Okay, so this is how you can store shit, I guess. And then you can follow me. And then that's a portable inventory. Epic. Wonderful. More epic than Epic Games. But there's a lot of things more epic than Epic Games right now. Okay. There is something that I saw in a tweet which really interested me. Wondering how I can replicate it without needing a certain block. Basically, there's dynamic lighting in this snapshot. Like if you have a block follow you around, it does light up as it moves around. So either they're going to add dynamic lighting, or they're just teasing us with a very nice thing and just jingling keys in front of our face. So you. I think I can break this with my fist because it requires a supporting block. Yes, okay, cool. Follow me. Aha! It's in my freaking chest. Okay, you know what? Chest, you're gonna stay right there. Oh my god. Follow me. No, don't go in the fucking chest. Yes! 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 There we have it, folks. Dynamic lighting. It's a thing. It's real. It's in the game. Wow. Isn't that great? And just take a light with me. I wanna dangle it down. Ooh. Oh my god, what the hell? Ooh. Yeah. Okay, well that's cool. I low-key think I'm done testing this out. I don't really care to go through the whole progression. I think it's insanely tedious. It's kind of the point of this, so we're gonna go check out Chao Cubed because I'm more excited to test that out, honestly. Even though it's not that exciting of an update. Dude, that's like so dynamic. My game needs an update. Okay. Minecraft for Windows is currently updating, y'all. Bear with me. Why is this taking 17 years to update? I don't even need to go on Minecraft. I need to go on Minecraft Preview Edition. What am I doing, bro? Whatever. Let that update in the background. I don't care. Latest preview. Okay, whatever. Let it update. I should have done this before stream, but I ran out of time. Here, I can go on my fancy little be right back screen even though I'm still here. Okay, I'm downloading the Minecraft Preview Edition update thing, I guess. It's gonna take a minute. Anyways, quick Subway Surfers gameplay. Ah, shoot, I better do that. There's like a certain channel that has like all that free freaking like sludge content. Um, videos like Subway Surfers gameplay and Minecraft parkour gameplay that people put in the background of their videos. Okay, it's booting up. Okay, so they've added a few more things that were not shown at Minecraft Live. I say added, there's not really much that's new, like in the way of like blocks or anything. But they've changed some textures and uh they've changed some of the textures and they've added a couple features and stuff like that. Okay. I go back to my stream thing. Okay, of course it does not recognize that Minecraft preview exists, even though I have a thing here. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, it's Minecraft Dream! I have a skin. Hang on. Okay, here I am. Play preview. As you can see, there's a few worlds in here from when we've tested stuff out in previous streams. Awesome. I was last in this in July, because I guess I tested out all the new stuff in Java because it's better. Just Bedrock gets some stuff sooner sometimes. Anyway. Okay, testing out over. Actually, we're gonna call this. Wow, these cubes are so chaotic. Yeah, I'm gonna go creative because fuck that. Okay. Usually I like to test these things out in survival, but I don't want to just have to wander aimlessly until I find the thing that I'm looking for. Ah, this backdrop is extremely ugly. Anyway, so apparently, to find a sulfur cave, it's similar to the lush caves, where the lush caves have an azalea tree that indicates that if you dig down below it, you'll find a lush cave. The sulfur caves have sulfur pools that spawn on the surface, and then you dig down from there, find sulfur cave. Now, we're just gonna have to spot one. It'd be bright and yellow. It'd be kind of rare. We don't know. But this is how we determine how rare it might be. Um, I don't think you guys are able to hear the audio for this. So, we're gonna up a little bit. Is this song new? No. This is E AI by C418. Volume beta. Now, I don't think that the sulfur caves are biome specific at all. I think they just kind of spawn anywhere. But I turn on vibrant visuals, that's probably not going to help. Also, they changed the settings menu. It looks so much better than it did before. Like, everything used to be like spaced out for no reason, and it was like a nightmare, and I don't know, it was a pain in the ass. Okay, we have 40 chunk render distance. Vibrant visual. Oh my gosh, it's so vibrant, it's so visual. I like vibrant visuals about 50% of the time. Bedrock has a nice menu. I know, right? They've been like slowly, surgically been in the process of converting all of the menus on Bedrock. This new UI called Or UI. You can still see that like there's some menus that just haven't been updated. So it's just like this weird Frankenstein mess of like new and old menus and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not seeing a sulfur pool. Okay, let's do slash locate. Okay, creative mode is on, but there's no commands, so I gotta turn that on. I turn on cheat. Where the cheats at? Where the cheats at? I said where the cheats at? Down here. Okay, wait. Here we go. All the way down here. Got slash locate. Yep. Hell is it on? Damn, they still call that hell. Anyway. What am I looking for? Sulfur cave? Hang on. Silly little mistake here. We don't have the experimental toggle on. That's so stupid. The whole point of going into preview is to test it. It should just be on by default. Like, why am I testing a version that has the next version as a switch? Like, what? It should just be that version. Linen sheets. Experiments, that's okay, so we gotta go like a bit further to look for this stuff. Fine, I've just been constantly generating new chunks anyway. See my little shadow. So now... 900 blocks away, okay. I wish I could just teleport to that by clicking on it like in Java. But no, I want to teleport to those coordinates. But if I want to see those, I can't. I'm not allowed to. So I have to freaking memorize that. Negative 2200, negative 600. So these things might be kind of rare. I don't know. Okay, that's a sulfur pool. There it is. So yeah, this is not a very good example because it's on a slant, snow covered in it. But you know what? Maybe it is a good example because it's just the way Minecraft is. Also, I'm going to turn off vibrant visuals because they're pissing me off. Anyway. Because I want to be able to see like the raw color of things. Also, this is supposed to be water. Why does everything just have to be wrong? I hate this menu. I hate this menu. I hate this. You really couldn't split this up into a few categories, like redstone in one, and everything's just plopped around. Also, we'll get to this later. Water. So yeah, there's like these little pools. And ooh, it's the nausea. I wish this really did anything. Whatever. So that's potent sulfur, and there's always a magma block below it for some reason, and then keep digging down. You hear creepy cave noises. Hello? Hello? Underneath water? Can't see shit. Okay, so this one's underwater, apparently. We got cinnabar. Can I just dig into like a normal freaking cave, or you know what? Here we go. Wow. Did I hear something? Something squishy? Oh, that's just the sound of walking on sulfur. Okay. I didn't realize it was squishy. Wet sounding, I guess. That's not the right slime. And I'm already noticing the thing that people were complaining about. Is that there's like no pools for these caves, and it's just kind of weird. But here's one. Nope, that's not a pool. That's an aquifer. Okay. So... I mean, okay, they changed the colors of these blocks to be less vibrant. They also look a bit more like cobblestone too. This one also looks a lot like netherrack. And I think that makes them look better because they're more usable and they're not like so out there like resin blocks. Is that the entire fucking cave? Please, please, okay, wait, it actually stretches out kind of far. Okay, cool. These aren't really the ponds, these are just aquifers. Okay, wait, here's a pond, but it's like inside of a wall. Here's one that's like also inside of a wall, but less so, and there's no potent sulfur in it. Okay, here we go. You're supposed to be a normal pond. There's not a single bit of potent sulfur in here. Okay. Are you? No, you're not. What the hell, man? We like get like a good example of the biome, or is it all just gonna be shitty? Like it's all just like on the walls and not like on the floor. Like what? Oh, hello, trial chamber. Game gets so laggy when I go in spectator mode and go into the ground like this. Like this isn't like a sulfur pond. I also haven't even seen a cube. Sulfur cube. Are these things like insanely rare, or are they just like the same rarity as like dripstone and lush caves, or what? Let's just fly until I find one. Okay, there's another one over here. I really wish Minecraft had more than 4 cave biomes. Okay. Is this a good example of one? Like these ponds, but they just don't have the potent sulfur in it. So, like, what's even the point? I give myself a night vision. Man, it's slightly different on Bedrock. Okay. Okay. Epic. We can see. Are you a pond or a water stream? You're a water stream coming out of an aqua. Okay. I do actually like the colors for the cave. I think it's cool. A lot of people are saying they should add like an orange block for an in-between, because I guess that's what they look like in real life. Like the sulfur pools and stuff. Would be cool. Here we go. Oh my gosh. We have a thing. Now, in order to get the nausea effect, do I have to be like right in it, or what? Okay, so it looks like, okay, that's so that it looks like it's not like campfires where it just has smoke right above it. It looks like it does it in like some surrounding water blocks. Is it like a certain radius? I guess. If I step onto this block, I start getting it, right? No? I have to be above water? I do. If I stand right here, am I getting it? No. So is there like a 2-block circular radius around it, I'm guessing? Okay. Cool. How fast does it mine with the stone pickaxe? The hell? I'm scared. Oh my god, there's a sulfur cube. Actually, there's 3 sulfur cubes over there. Okay, so it's like stone, I guess. Are they gonna be like lush caves, which are like 90% 3 blocks of moss and then 10% an actual biome? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like 1 to 2 block deep water for the fumes, and if you get it, if you're over them. Yeah. Like, how deep does this affect the water? Like, let's put it, what is this, 3 blocks deep? That seems to do it. Let's try 4. Also, I've apparently seen that, like, this stone isn't just like one layer, like it goes pretty deep. So if you're worried about there being a very finite amount of it, there's plenty to go around. Okay, that doesn't seem to do it. That's 4 blocks deep, and I don't know if it's just because it's surrounded by a bunch of blocks, but... Oh my god. I don't want to put it on peaceful because then the sulfur cube will despawn. Put that there. And then, yeah, okay, so it has to be 3 blocks, I guess, at most. And then apparently the mobs get nausea, but it doesn't do anything to them. And I had the idea that I think it would be cool if it made them attack each other. I don't want to die. Okay, can I put the sulfur cube in a bucket if it's a fully grown adult? No. It has to be a baby, doesn't it? Yes, okay, it has to be a baby, and it's bugged, so the entire bucket disappears. Grand. It's a single block lower, the whole pond is ruined. Yeah. Now, yeah, let's. I have a list that I wrote on my phone of stuff I want to test. Oh yeah, like the nausea thing. I think it would be cool if like nausea made and hostile mobs attack other mobs. It doesn't like break any old things because the only ways to acquire nausea prior to this update are like suspicious stew and like pufferfish. I think villagers get it when they get cured. Other than that, it doesn't really appear anywhere in the update. Also, why is this down here and not next to all the other mobs? Whatever. Okay, interesting. You spawn a big one. Can I pick you up with a water bucket? No. Spawn a big one. You have a decent amount of health. Now this is bugged. So I can't even pick up this, what? I don't know. But apparently, I guess you can only pick up the babies, and these guys eventually grow up into the bigger cubes. I put a grass block inside of you. Why are you still jumping? You're supposed to lose your AI. Okay. Bye. Moog City. Oh my god, how did I not notice? So apparently, why are you still jumping? Hello? Give me shears. Shears. Tired. So yeah, if I hit him on the top, he doesn't go as far as versus me hitting him on the. I can push him. Bottom. Seems about the same to me, but it also affects the direction they go. So if I hit him right here, it goes a bit more to the right, and also how far they get launched depends on the amount of damage that you do. So that really didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Stay still, buddy. Yeah, it just didn't work. So they just lied to us in Minecraft Live, where it's just not working as intended. I really like this texture for this bucket of sulfur cube. I don't know, it's cute. Okay, so there's different properties that they get for different blocks. And like we don't know like what blocks do what because the Bedrock update description for this is like so vague. And then I imagine next week when the Java snapshot comes out, it's going to be very, very descriptive and we're going to understand exactly how all of this works. Why is this down here? Why are these blocks down here? Put them in building block. I hate this menu. I hate this menu. All of these blocks have been up here since the Nether update, and they just haven't put them below all of like the overworld blocks. Like, next to these ones. Wait, what are you doing, bro? 6 years and they haven't fixed it. Okay, anyway. That was a small rant. I forgot what I was gonna do. Fuck. Okay, whatever. What did I want to test? Oh yeah, I wanted to test the different blocks that, how they affect them and whatever when you put them in there. So, I'm gonna guess it's like how we imagined, where it's like different blocks just give it different like categories of affecting it. It's like I imagine an iron block and a netherite block do the same thing. Even though a netherite block is probably heavier. Like if I spawn two of you. Yeah, it's like the same. What? Why did they add this? What is the point? Okay. And then wool blocks make it more floaty. I really don't see a difference. I guess it's not sliding around. I think wood blocks make it more bouncy for some reason or something. Yeah, that seems to be true. Is that also the case for grass block? Oh my god. Why does it make you bouncy? Do glowing blocks get dynamic light if you're inside a slime? I don't believe so, but I did want to test that out. I think I saw the answer to that on Twitter. They should totally make it do that though. You look like this inside you. That's like, that could be like a lamp if you position it right. Be used for like a lamp. But if I turn on vibrant visuals, I mean they're emissive, but they don't glow. It's like the same. It's not the same as me placing down. It just glows, but it's not actually glow. Hello, Boosted Baron. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think this is really... People are like saying like, oh, it should do this. I wonder if it does this. And it's like, I don't think it's really going to be used that much for utilities unless they make it that way. Like, I think people really want it to do that, but I just don't think it's going to do that because OJ hates us. So. Next, I want to test the thing that people were swearing on their life that they would add. And I know that they haven't. It was an image that spread around saying, oh, we can now drop sulfur cubes from happy gas and cause explosions. And it was like presenting it as if it was real, and people were acting like it was a real thing. It's like, no, that's just somebody's fan-made thing. Can I even give you a TNT? Oh, you just died. Damn. I can't even give you TNT. I can't give you any. Hello? Give you that. I can't put TNT inside of him. But other blocks, why can't I put TNT? Fine. We're just messing around with the slime. I did check out the caves a little earlier. And then earlier in the stream I was testing out the April Fool's snapshot for today, but right now I'm just doing some slime testing. Testing out some questions I have about it and stuff. But they did not want that TNT. Yeah, you can't even put TNT inside of them. I thought you could just put any block inside of them. Can I put, like, stairs? Does it have to be full blocks? What? Why are the rules so specific and why does it do so little? I saw a video last night, like it had so many cool ideas for the silver cube, like saying like, oh, if it has a honey block inside of it, that should make it more sticky and so it'll stick to a wall that you like stick it to or whatever that you throw it at. That seemed to make it bouncy, but I think that's just what like half of the blocks do, honestly. But that's just the same thing as the wood. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see a point to this mob. I don't get it. Let's try doing that lamp idea I had. Make it like a street lamp. I thought the block just affects its bounce. No, there's different properties. So like wool apparently makes it more bouncy or more floaty. But you notice it's not like bouncing around. I thought it was supposed to like make it a bit more airable. Really. And then like heavier blocks, let's make it really heavy. doesn't move around. And then I think ice makes it really slidey. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. What else did I want to test? Let me see what I have written down. Da, da, da. Honestly, I did not have that much written down about the Sulfur Cube because I don't think it's that interesting personally. Next I want to look at the blocks. I think I hate these less after the texture change for all of them. Because they used to be extremely like bright, and it was like it reminded me of resin blocks where they're extremely like saturated and bright and they just like don't look good with anything else. But these I could actually see myself using them with like sandstone, like a desert build and stuff. Also, they've changed. Little comment. They've changed the texture that was on this chiseled cinnabar block because at first it had 6 legs and now it has 8, and I guess people were speculating that they're going to add some kind of like beetle or something, and I guess they don't want people to speculate that, so now it's just very obviously a spider. Is the bounce slide and how far you could throw the slime? Yeah, it's basically like that. I don't really, you know, as is with all the chiseled blocks, most of them are not really that useful for building. But yeah, they've kind of like faded out the sulfur blocks a lot. Like potent sulfur looks very yellow. How does, wait, hang on. We get like actual just normal sulfur. Wait, this is normal sulfur. What am I doing? This texture looks a lot smoother than this one. I could see this being used more for like a flat wall, I guess. Yeah, like I don't know. I think these are more usable now. Some people are saying that they're too washed out and they need to be a bit more saturated, but I thought the saturation was the problem. People were saying like maybe some kind of in between. Just like, okay, sure, whatever. And then we have stair, slab, and wall variants of all of these and stuff. Is nice. And it's just continuing to highlight why, like, the complaints over, like, why don't we have polished andesite walls? If we have polished tuff walls, we have polished deep plate walls, we have polished blackstone walls, we have polished cinnabar and sulfur walls, but why not of these three? Why don't we have just normal stone walls? Like there's so many inconsistencies and it's very annoying. I want to try seeing how these blocks look next to sandstone. Also, I want to compare netherrack to cinnabar. They're pretty similar. This one's a lot darker though. You can definitely fit a factory building. Yeah, I can see that actually. This yellow kind of reminds me of like the yellow and black stripes that you see for like hazardous things. You could create a... Obviously you wouldn't do this in survival, but a line like that, or maybe with blackstone, I guess. Like that. I could see that being used on like a floor or something. It's like a caution thing. These blocks look like each other. Really digging it. Let me get sandstone. What sandstone? Yeah. Like, I don't know. I personally think that these blocks actually look pretty nice next to sandstone because I can see them being used for like wall mural thing. I get like plain sulfur and I get like for the wall here. Right, maybe I can mix this in and make it like a thing. Or maybe let's try potent sulfur. Is that too yellow? Is that too bright? That's too bright, yeah. Little creeper face. That's just not how you do it, but we're testing, we're testing. You can use a copper and cinnabar. Oh wait, yeah, I think copper and cinnabar actually might go together. Copper blocks. Maybe they're a bit too similar. What about oxidized? Maybe? I can see it. I don't know. I don't know. I could see it happening. I also see this block being used with like really vibrant blue blocks somehow, some way. We don't really have a lot of this kind of color in Minecraft though. A lot of people want that added. Like builders want more like blue blocks into the game, and they just keep adding like these other blocks that already have colors of. Like we already have these colors in the game. These colors in the game, pretty much. For example, bamboo. Very similar. We have sponges. Sponge. Like, I don't know, like we already kind of have this kind of color. Even we have like mangrove wood. These, like, it's so similar. But I don't know. Whatever. More options is never bad, I guess. Let me try like doing something with this. Do that. Let's get some sandstone wall. I don't know, I'm just trying to do like some kind of weird design, I guess. Actually, hang on. Stairs. Make this a little bit higher. Right, and then and design on the wall with the cinnabar, I guess. You just had a PvP. This is not the stream for that. When Uno, bro. Excuse me, I had to cough. Anyway. Like, I don't know, I think this blends nice with that, and I'm not exactly sure how to use it, but I could see it being used in a way. Like, I don't know. What if I get like a birch fence? Place it like that. Dang, what am I doing? Like, I don't know, you could create an interesting wall. Maybe this birch blends in a little bit too much. I think that there's a lot of potential for combining sulfur cinnabar with sandstone. Cause it kind of reminds me of like these terracotta blocks, but it's maybe more rough and textured. I'm just kind of doing this to just see how they mesh together. Like, I don't know, I think these blocks look good next to each other. What did I do? Did I kill Fang? I don't think so. Let's place this. I think these blocks go well together. If I'm gonna use these blocks, I'm definitely gonna use them with sandstone. How do they go with like copper and stuff? Not the sulfur root, but maybe the cinnabar. I tell you what, this, you could totally, like, use this as, like, a red metal, I think. Like, you could disguise this as, like, a red metal, make a bridge out of it, something like that. How well does, like, growth mesh with it? I got a shelf. Does that go well with it? It's not too far off. You'd get away with that if you want to use those together. Now, in combination, I don't know if I like them right next to each other. I don't know. Let's do. I want to do more with this combination over here. I think something interesting could. You know what you would use this for? Flesh. Use this to make fleshy builds. That's what this is for. Like spitballing it. They're not terrible. That's what I'm going for. I guess like I would use this for like a factory floor, right? If I like stuff. I don't know. You could use this for like a door that maybe comes down or something. I don't know. Whatever you want to warn out. Or you definitely make a bridge out of cinnabar and the nether. Yeah, probably. You can do whatever you want. Get the rough texture of netherrack. Yeah. Probably use it to like texture them together or something. You want it to make a gradient. Back at. So. A little bit harsh of a transition, I will say. Could this be smoothed out? I don't. Definitely not. Distinct sound. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, this. I think these blocks remind me of blocks in a certain mod pack I played like forever ago. I forget what it's called, but it literally might have been sulfur and cinnabar blocks. I don't remember. It's like a lighter netherrack in it. Yeah, pretty much. A bit more like brown in it. Definitely like use it for something creepy. Fleshy. I'm gonna try that right now. Make an eyeball. Also, I think these like I just noticed like I think in the Minecraft Live video, like I think these polished blocks are like a lot more vibrant than like their natural counterpart. Would rock copper block blend low? Is it too blend well or is it too orange? Let's see. I mean from a distance. You just go back here. Honestly, yeah, I mean it can work. That's what you're trying to go for. What am I trying to do here? to make an eye. I need to make an eye shape. This music is very, very dramatic for what we're doing right now. This blue bit's in it? Yeah, I mean, that's just how the copper is. But I mean, if you're trying to do that, if you wanted blue bits to be in it, if you're like doing that for whatever reason, it didn't work, I guess. Make something kind of fleshy. Right? Eye shape here. Here, what would be good for like an eyeball color? Quartz. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. You just use this as like some monstrous eyeball. Wanted to do that for whatever reason. Just wall and slabs and everything to it. Yeah, it's just like all of the newer stone that they've added in the past few years, where they give it all kinds of variants and stuff. Except for Deep Slate. Deep Slate doesn't have any variants, which is fine because it doesn't really look like it needs one anyway. But yeah, there's all kinds of variants, both cinnabar and sulfur. It should just be like that for all kinds of stone. How do I make an eyeball? Or a pupil, really? Bear with me, folks. Ooh, that works. Ooh. If Minecraft is my power, what am I without it? You're nothing without the Minecraft, you shouldn't have it. Yeah, I don't know, that looks kind of creepy. I mean, it's like if you wanted to have a fleshy block and you wanted to be able to have more shaping tools with it because of the different block variants, then you would just use that instead of netherrack, I guess. Like, I don't know. How long have I been streaming for? Hour 30. Okay. Yeah, honestly, like, I can definitely see myself using these blocks with sandstone. Not exactly sure how yet, but definitely could. Um, what else? Hello? Oh yeah, they added sound variants to animals and stuff. Shut up. Anyway. That oxidized. But yeah. These are interesting blocks. I mean, they're not exactly like new colors that we haven't had before in the game. It's just another option if you really want it. Sulfur cubes, in my opinion, kind of lame, kind of useless. Don't really care for them that much. They're like, ooh, it's the mini game mod or mob, or like the 5 people that make mini games. It's just a simulated object, I guess. Wonderful. what else? What thoughts did I have about this? Um. Oh yeah, the potent sulfur. Don't be worried about it being hard to get because it is craftable. And it's good. Freaking stack of this shit. It's just 9 sulfur makes it potent sulfur, which is wonderful. And then that seems to make fart clouds in like a 2-block radius. And then you can get nausea. Ooh. I don't know where I would use this in a build. It's not as versatile as, say, firefly bushes or spore blossoms. It's just not the same. It's like, wow, magic. You could like envision the fireflies as just like magical particles, or you know, fireflies are everywhere, or like the green everywhere. It's like, wow, okay, there's a moving green thing. You know, it can you can suspend your disbelief and just like, yeah, that's a moving green particle. It could be anything. This, it's like, where do you find this anywhere in nature other than, I guess, a sulfur pool? Like, I don't know. I don't foresee myself needing to use this in a build. Like, I don't know, unless I was making like something really insanely specific. Greg the Pig Posh? I mean Gerg? That guy? Yeah. Baby mobs I want to look at. I've not seen. I mean, I know what they look like. I just haven't seen them myself. Did they? Is the baby camel husk still in this version? No, it's not. They just completely obliterated the baby camel husk for no reason. I don't know. I don't really care for whatever. Yeah, like this update needs a bit more. I think basically what they changed since Minecraft 5 was they updated the textures in response to players complaining about it being too vibrant. They added the bucket of sulfur cube to make the thing transportable, so you can take it anywhere outside of the cave, which I think is necessary because it would be a pain in the ass to transfer it around if you had to take it all the way back from the cave, like by punching it around and stuff. I mean, not really much else they changed. And then like I think these guys are kind of bugged. Yeah, still appear bright without vibrant visuals, which is interesting. Oh yeah, I meant to use them as like a street lamp. I forgot to do that. I wanted to see what that looks like. See this. If I just do that, doesn't really work the way I want it to. Give me polished blackstone somewhere in this horrendous inventory. Or chiseled blackstone is what I mean. Like, I guess that works from a lamp from 3 out of the 4 angles. I don't know. Then you see it from this angle and it's like, what? I wish I was recording. I just broke William Afton's ankles for like 3 hours. Okay, I don't know. Roblox shenanigans. Use the dust clouds. You could use the dust clouds for slums or caves. Evil lair. I mean, yeah, you gotta see. This is the thing. It's like, it's kind of specific. It's a lot more specific than the use cases for the firefly bush or the spore blossom. You have to use your imagination a lot to make this thing useful. And it's not bad. It's just like, and I wish we had more things like that, or kind of particle emitting blocks. It's just that like, it's so specific that like the impact of the update overall is low, and that's kind of how I feel about this update. Is everything in this is not very impactful to the overall game. What am I doing? Make it daytime. And so, like, I'm not gonna care to go and get a sulfur cube and bring it home. Why would I need that in my single-player survival world? Why would I even need that in a multiplayer survival world? It doesn't do anything. It's not useful. Like, it needs some utility. It's like, I can't even put TNT in it? Like, really? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. You know what? I did see someone doing something kind of funny. I'm gonna try it out. Let's get a sulfur cube. And we strap. What we do is. Also, do these guys float in? Or do they sink? They float. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is gonna work above ground, but give me a lead. So if I strap the boat to the dude and pull me or something. It's the other way. Oh my god. What? Okay, now he just got inside the boat. No. Right. The other way around? See, this doesn't push me. I swear I saw a video of someone doing this. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. I have this backwards. This has to be strapped to that. See, that pushes the boat around. Right, so if I stay in it, it's not gonna push me. And then he's in the boat, and that happened. What if we just make the game think I'm not riding the boat by getting a pig in a saddle? Hello, cold pig. Then grab this, ride the pig. Oh yeah, this is how they did it. Yo. So is there a better block I can use for this? Also, there's not really a way to steer, which kind of sucks. If like get out and it. Probably a better block I can use. Maybe like an ice block. Here's ice. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. No, come back up. If I get on the pig, that's not launching him as far. Alright, let's get the wood block out then. Okay. So, get on the pig. Is this This is actually faster than a boat. Maybe even faster than a Nautilus, honestly. So you could just do. Oh my god. This is so stupid. I saw someone doing this like on like the nether roof and they were able to travel really fast. That's so funny. There's a lot of there's so many like hidden interactions that people just haven't discovered yet with the leads that are just not intentional and they just I guess they were never found out during testing. Like for example, you know how the happy gas sucks because it's slow. It's just painfully slow when you're trying to transport a mob. Like, let's say on a happy gas. Get a harness. There we go. Here. Okay, okay. Let's tie you to you. Now, if I were to do this way, right? This is so slow. This is painfully slow, right? Yes, I'm reinventing carriages in Minecraft. Now, the annoying thing is that they removed the ability to, like, carry mobs around with rockets and elytra and stuff. If you use a rocket while flying, It just immediately breaks through the lead. It's just in the code. Now, what if there was a workaround? And it's genius. I saw this on Reddit and I love it. What if we just got an allay? Do this allay an item. And then we're gonna strap the Happy Ghast to the allay, so the allay is like the leader. And then I'm gonna fly around. And then the allay is gonna follow me, right? If this were on Java, he'd be way up in the air. I don't know why he's staying so low to the ground. Went out of my red. Now he's okay. I swear this works on Java. Look, he's pulling the Happy Ghast. Yeah, now he's coming up to me. See? So if I just fly around, I can go much, much faster. Okay, we did lose the boat, I will admit, but I think that's just because they sunk underwater. But it works. Just trust me, it can work. Maybe it works better on Java, but this is significantly better. And faster. Yeah, look, now he's keeping up. So if you had a mob dangling from the Happy Ghast, it would probably not break. So it's a little tedious, but it's definitely faster than just doing it by yourself. Just riding on the thing. There. And you could also do this while you're building. Did not keep the Happy Ghast from going too far, because the allay will always stay near enough to you, but not too close. So, I mean, genius. And if you really wanted the allay to come to you as like a command, you could just throw that on the block. Hope that it sees it, because sometimes they're stupid. There's so many hidden interactions with leads and entities. And they're just, people just haven't thought of them yet. I say hidden like they're like some Easter egg. Like, no, this isn't like intentional thing, like intentional gameplay. It's just hidden. Like, ooh, they didn't want you to know this. It's just like nobody's figured it out yet. It just, discoveries are still being made even like a year after these changes were made. Streaming, hour 43. Yeah, I think I've dragged this stream on long enough. I'm really tired. I'm probably gonna go lay down. Oh yeah, I had one more idea that I think that they should add, and I think it'd be cool. I think that they should make potent sulfur able to be used in brewing to make nausea potions. Simple nether wart and then a potent sulfur, and they didn't get nausea potions. Of course, you know, that would be insane for PvP, making your enemy like, you know, have nausea, but you know, PvP people usually ban debuffs anyway. You're playing Bite by Night. Ooh, I want to play that. I'm not going to do it on stream right now, but I do want to play that. I've been looking forward to that game for a while. Just haven't gotten to it yet. But it looks pretty cool. Anyway, it's pretty much all my thoughts. Overall, it's kind of a mid-update. It just doesn't appear to a wide variety of players. Like, you know, decently, I guess they turned down the saturation, but like these red and yellow blocks just don't really appeal to most builders, I feel like. Your average player, at least. And the sulfur cube just doesn't really do anything. It has no utility, and it kind of seems like it's intentionally that way. There's no, like, and it's like, the other thing is, like, why is it, oh yeah, they do get attracted to blocks that you drop down. Forgot about that. Throw that down, he wants to eat it. Anyway. It's like, why would they add sulfur, which is, like, known for, like, being used in, like, making, like, explosives and gunpowder and whatever in real life. And then they just make it a building block, and then the sulfur cube has nothing to do with explosives or anything. Like, why does the fact that it's a sulfur cube make it able to do this? Why can the sulfur cube do it, but not the slime cube? Like, why does it need to be sulfur cube? It's just, it reminds me of when they added copper, and it just didn't make sense that it was only a building block when copper is known for its use in wiring and stuff like that in real life. It's just weird. They need an excuse for a new slime. Like, the only reason I'm against giving this functionality to the original slime is that it would break a lot of combat scenarios, like in trial chambers where the slimes spawn. They could just feed them a block and then they've just, you know, gone null and just hit them. Like, why add sulfur and then just make all of its functionality not related to sulfur at all, except for like the nauseating thing? But it's like, really, like, sulfur actually poisons you. It doesn't just nauseate you. So, like, I don't know. If we could at least get, like, some way to get the nausea effect, or maybe make it affect mobs through, like, a potion or something, or make them attack each other, that would be cool. I could see some, like, potential mob farming stuff there. Just, like, automatic killing, because they just kill each other. I don't know. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't work on things like creepers, I guess. They would probably grief a lot. But, like, it's just, like, why add sulfur and then just make it do none of the sulfur things that sulfur do? That sulfur does. This is a very, very niche update that I don't think appeals to a lot of people, and I understand why people miss the major updates now, because, oh boy, especially right after an update that is also pretty niche and doesn't really add anything, like Tiny Takeover. Like, two misses in a row for a system that a lot of people don't even really like. I like the drop system overall. Blaze got banned? What? Oh wait, I know you. What do you mean I got banned? Banned off of what? This is some kid I met on PvP Club, the Minecraft PvP server. Bro, can you type? Oh wait, you got banned. Damn. That's really sad and unfortunate. I wonder what you did. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. This is a dumb update. See, they're supposed to go further the more damage you do to them, which is like one of the main things that they demonstrated in the live show, and it just doesn't work. Like, what do you mean? How did you remove that in the process of releasing this update? I don't know. I don't know. This is just overall a dumb update. These blocks, I will actually, I might use these in the future, but they're not like a game changer for me. And the sulfur cube, I don't see myself needing it ever. So maybe they played on an unreleased Java build or something. Oh, you know what? They might have. You might be right. I kind of forget. Usually if they're playing on Bedrock, they have vibrant visuals on. That's their like promotional thing. They're using all of like the promo posts now and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. This update does not appeal to me. I was like honestly like really hoping that this next update would be like so much more interesting than Tiny Takeover, and it's just not. So now we have to wait another 3 months to just figure out what the new thing is, and then like we have to wait 3 months for this, and it's probably not even gonna be changed that much from this build. Like it's not gonna be that different, and like because they've already named the update, this is like they know that this is everything that they're adding. Everything will fit the theming of the name. Man, I want more cave biomes. I like that they added a new cave biome. It definitely needs a lot of tweaking because the ones that we found were like extremely lame, and there was like barely any pools, and it did not look like the one that we saw in Minecraft 5 at all. Like, man, I still want more cave biomes. Like, this one is cool, but we also need some more because we have so many overworld biomes, but like 4 or 5 underground biomes. It's just not enough. Like, I was surprised that they were only adding 2 cave biomes when Caves and Cliffs was announced. Then we later got the Deep Dark, and now we're getting this. But I want like an ice cave in the mountains. I want like a mushroom cave. I don't know. There's so many cool opportunities, and they just don't do it. I don't know. Yeah, they gotta do something cool for the next update. They gotta bring the players back. I think a lot of people feel like it's time for the Nether update, and people are saying like, "Oh, don't worry, they're just probably doing that in the background, and this is all just like stuff like in the meantime." It's like, okay, but maybe they should communicate that because now more than ever, I feel like the Minecraft community needs something to really be hyped over. And I'm feeling that pain as well. When in the past I really haven't. I've found all the new jobs to be fun, at least somewhat, or at least most of them for me have been cool. Just gonna dedicate your time to PvP Legacy, not PvP Legacy. It's an alright server. It's just they take forever to update, bro. Like they're not like. What do you mean you're like a PvP server and you don't have the spear yet? Like why is it that has taken these months for these PvP servers add the spear in? Like it was released in December, like almost 4 months ago at this point. I don't know. They're slacking. They're slacking. I think it's coming soon. I've seen in the PvP Legacy Discord that they're like developing stuff and whatever. But man, whatever. Anyways, I've yapped long enough. I think that's gonna be it for me for the stream. I need to go lay down and pass out maybe because I worked 9 hours today and I'm just done. I'm so done. Um. So yeah, this update is something, huh? What's my opinion on Marlowe? Bro, it's crazy, but at the same time, I I can't get myself to care enough about random ass issues that just don't like mean that much. I don't know. I've always known that the PvP tiers was like or MC tiers was crap. Shit like that. I've never been tier tested. I don't care to get tier tested. I don't know. Anyways, that's gonna be all for me. Um, this was a fun stream, I guess. That's when I'll be streaming again. I don't know. Maybe this weekend. Maybe. I don't know. Depends. Anyway. Goodbye, y'all. Bye. Wait a minute. Which one's my bye thing? Yeah, that one. Bye.